What's up, YouTube, TikTok? I'm NDC, content creator on YouTube. I'm here with one of my biggest propositions ever. I'm starting something that I personally would like to call the Roblox World Cup. And now you're thinking, what is this about? It's probably about soccer, right? Well, obviously it's about soccer. What else would it be about, bro? It's a World Cup. The soccer in particular that I'm speaking about is Blue Lock games. Now, Blue Lock games are going crazy on Roblox right now. So what I thought that I would do is go on to the Roblox platform, find some of the biggest games that are coming out right now. That's including Blue Lock Rivals, which is already out, Zerlatch already out, Project Egoist already out, and Goldbound coming out soon. Those are some of the biggest names out there for when it comes to Blue Lock and Roblox. When those two combined together, that's the biggest names that you can find. You're probably still thinking, what is this about? Well, the reason why I call it the Roblox World Cup is because of the fact it's more than just one game. Normally when you see this, you see the content creators doing these tournaments based off of just one game that they're into at the moment. You know, you normally only see the one game that's having a tournament. What I'm doing is changing that system up a little bit. I personally am holding one for every single game. Of course, they'll be at different days and different times, but I'm holding a tournament for every game, for everybody that likes the Blue Lock games. You guys can join in if you want to. You know, go ahead and join up in the Discord, which I'm gonna put on the bio on my TikTok, and I'm gonna put in the description on the YouTube. Join in the Discord, get some information, and also connect with me as a content creator. If you're a content creator, you can also use this opportunity to get yourself some content. You know what I mean? Because it's a tournament. So, you know, if you're gonna be finding yourself playing in it, or you want to commentate or any of that sort of thing, feel free to record. Feel free to use it as content for yourself. The last thing that you would need to know is the prize. The prize for winning this, for any of the games that you choose to play, which the games are going to go in the order one by one on which game that you're going to play exactly. So the way that this is going to be held is that we're going to do all four of those games, right? We can't do them all on the same day. So one day will be for one game, and we'll have multiple matches on that day. There will be tryouts held out. There will be coaches that can be picked. Teams will be made based off of the coaches and what they see in the players and who they want. There will be player picking, of course. We're thinking about adding substitutions to it. There's a lot of things that we could do with this opportunity right here. The rules for the game, there's going to be banned characters, obviously, for certain games. Not all games will have characters that need to be banned, because not every game has characters that are that OP. Some games do. You know which ones they are. So yeah, there will be certain characters that will be banned, very specific rules that you have to follow so the tournament doesn't go out of control. And we're going to add things that will make the tournament as great as it could possibly be, and as close to real life as it can possibly be, or as close to Blue Lock as it could possibly be. So it doesn't seem like we're just going, team for team, and it's just a normal online randomized game with random people joining. And yeah, we're putting a lot of thought into this and a lot of effort, and all the rules, everything that you need to know will be in the server by the time that you join it. And if it's not in the server, it will be arrived there. So also where you can connect with me to find other opportunities to do things like this, other videos that I might be doing that you could be in, connect with me as a YouTuber, grow with me as a YouTuber, or just grow with me as a fan, and just be a part of things that I do in the future, because this is things that I like to do. I like to interact with the other people around the gaming community that I put myself into, whether it be Roblox, Fortnite, Apex, a lot of other things that I do. But we're going off topic. I know a lot of you guys are wondering, what is the prize? That's the number one thing that people are wanting to do, because yes, while the game might be fun, as of now, when you play these games, you don't get anything other than, some stats at the end of the game. So what would the prize be for somebody that wins the tournament? You see, now we are currently choosing between whether we want it to be a cash prize or a Robux prize for the team that wins. The team that wins will get a big prize, and we're thinking about making it so the MVP of the team might. This is a possibly thing, because we know that you egoists out there, you gonna hear this and you probably not gonna pass the ball, and you might cause your team to lose. So this is just a might. The MVP of the team could possibly get a slightly higher amount of Robux or cash won. So we're testing that out right at the moment, but it definitely will be chosen by the time that the tournament is over for your respective game. And if you're interested in joining this, like I said, I'm NDC. You can find me almost anywhere. One of the easiest places to reach me is on Discord or Instagram, and of course those will also all be linked in description and put into the video that is going to be edited. And yeah, I really hope to see you guys there. I'm a smart YouTuber, so this might be something that could blow me up a little bit, maybe give me a little bit of traction. And yeah, you guys stay tuned, look out for streams. Yeah,